Hey dudes and girls, we're here with a chest workout. We're starting this workout off with some incline dumbbell presses, and as you notice, the grip is just slightly different. The palms are going to be facing each other, and this is going to be forcing your elbows to stay a little tighter to the body. You really want to pull that scapula backwards, pinch it back, retract it, so that way the chest is going to get most of the work. And with this one, we're switching up by increasing the incline each set. So the first set is gonna be a smaller incline, around 25 to 30 degrees, and then it's gonna increase each set to put a little bit more stress and more stress on the fibers of the clavicular portion of the chest to really work the upper chest area. You'll notice a lot of the front delt will work in this range of motion, but if you keep those shoulders pulled back as much as you can, the chest will get most of the attention. Next exercise is gonna be the flat bench, a chest classic. So we're just gonna do a straight set here with 225 and really bust these out. What you wanna do is keep those shoulders back, that chest up, small arch in that lower back, and keep the elbows about a 45-degree angle to the body to make sure the chest is getting all the work. Second muscle groups are working is the anterior delt and also the triceps, but keep that shoulders pulled back and the chest will do most of the work. We're moving on with more of the clavicular portion of the chest by doing some landmine presses. Now this one is very similar to the first exercise that we started with, where the elbows are going to be tucked a little closer to the body, but with this is your hands are together. So what you want to do is squeeze your palms together. That way this is going to work on the upper inner chest to really try to hit those fibers to make sure the clavicular portion of the chest is being worked, but also the inner fibers as well. So make sure you pull those shoulders back and push with that chest and get a nice squeeze at the top and let it all the way down to the bottom. So when doing any kind of programming or any kind of workout, what you want to do is really try to pinpoint your weak points. For us in particular is going to be some upper chest development. We're kind of lagging behind on the upper chest, so what we do is really try to pay close attention to any kind of incline pressing to make sure we're targeting that upper chest or the clavicular portion of the chest. So that's why we started with the incline press. We moved on to the flat bench to make sure we hit the entire pectoralis major, and then we move on again to an incline press to make sure we really target that upper chest. So if you have any weak points, make sure you include in the program to start off with your weaker point training, so that way you can really focus on it. Your energy is at the highest when you first start your workout. You can really exhaust the certain muscle group or even the fibers that you really want to bring up, and then you can move on from there. So that's one key point in program, is always try to pinpoint your weak points first and then move on from there.
We get a lot of questions asking about lagging body parts, either it be legs, arms, chest, whatever your particular muscle group that you may feel is lagging behind is. Some people ask, hey, should I work this out twice a week? Absolutely. Don't feel afraid to work out a body part that you feel may be lagging behind more than twice a week. Give it at least 48 hours of rest in between. Don't just work it out every single day over and over and over again. You need that muscle group to be able to rest, repair, and recover and grow. There's a lot of different body parts that can fall behind. Everyone's a little different. As Brandon said, for us, we feel it's our upper chest. Don't feel afraid to work it out more, because that's what you want to do. You want to have it grow, and that's what working it out does.
The last exercise is going to be an isolation. So we did 3 compound movements, 4 sets each, and now we're ending with a nice isolation that's going to stress the chest. And it's going to be the flat bench fly. And as you notice, we're bringing our feet up into the air, elevating them, so that way it's going to create a lot more instability in the muscle to make sure those stabilizer muscles are controlling the movement. And we're going to be coming nice and wide to get that full stretch in the outer chest, and then contracting it to bring it inward, adducting inward towards the body. And we're staying about 10 or so inches apart on the dumbbell, so that way it keeps that tension right on the chest. So in this, we're working that time under tension through most of the exercises, but this one in particular to keep that stress right in the chest, and then you bring it down to the bottom stretch position right after you bring it up to the top. So that really keeps the tension in the chest throughout the whole duration of the rep range that you're going to be doing. And with this workout, you'll notice that we're not really breaking any records. We're not really lifting super heavy. We're keeping it within a little bit more of the hypertrophy rep range. We could go anywhere from 8 reps to 12 reps. We're just really trying to stress the muscle, work a lot of fibers. You know, we're not really pushing a ton of weight up at this point, but we all just want to get a good workout and stress the chest as much as we can, because this workout is essentially just chest. So throughout all the exercises that we do, it's going to put a lot of stress on the fibers. And then of course, if you bring in the proper nutrition and rest, that's what makes the chest grow.
We're isolating a lot of muscle groups right now in these videos we're putting out as we're preparing for our new series, which we hope to have out either late July or early August. We're really excited. It's going to be the most ambitious video series we ever did, but we didn't want to just not upload videos to our channel, so we're putting these out. Hopefully these can help you guys out if you need any kind of new workout ideas for any muscle group, any kind of exercise, switch it up a little bit. And we will have that new series out July, August. Look for it soon. All right, until next time, stay buff.